Hey everybody, it's Christine again. We're back at our favorite hiking trail today, Riverbrook Preserve. Thought we'd do another video of us, Sherman and I, hiking. It's been a little bit. I've had a lot going on at home, so I haven't done any videos in a while. So we're gonna do it today, and it's a beautiful day today. It's spring, finally here in Midcoast Maine. So we're gonna take advantage of that and go for a nice short hike today, but I think it's like 3 miles, but it should be good. So I'll catch you on the trail. Okay, I'm trying out this new gadget that's attached to my backpack to see if it takes good video. So we'll see how it does. I'm just gonna use it for a little bit and see how it looks. Hopefully it looks good. So we had another weird snowfall a couple of days ago. We got like, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches of snow, and there's still a little bit of it on the trail here, and it's super muddy. I think it's about 32, 33 degrees, but it's really sunny, so it feels a little warmer. Hold on, Sherman. I think we're the only ones on the trail, so I'm just gonna let him off leash for now. There you go, buddy. See how he does. Usually likes to poop right at the beginning of any trail that we end up on, but I walked him quite a bit at home before we left, so hopefully he did his business at home. We do have poop bags in case he has to relieve himself here, though. It is muddy. You're gonna poop, aren't you? He's gonna poop. Come on. Sherman. Good boy. I don't know what it is about dogs and hiking trails or the woods or being away from home. They feel like they just all of a sudden have the urge to poop. Even if they've pooped like 4 or 5 times back home, they still need to poop somewhere outside of home. I don't remember these being here. They must have been covered in the... Sherman, leave the poop alone. Also, dogs like to eat other animals' poop. Yeah. He got a mouthful of whatever that was. Goose poop or duck poop. I think, wow, this is really muddy. Hopefully it's better once we get into the woods. Boy, the trail looks very different without all the snow cover. The last time we were on this trail, we were post holing in some spots because it was so deep. Not today. And I'm sure that you guys have noticed, if you've seen any of my other videos, that Lewis is not with me today because he is at work and I have the day off. So I'm gonna try to do more hiking on my days off and video that, just so I can get more practice in. Both Sherman and I was kind of half expecting there to be some people on the trail today, even though it's a Thursday, but you know, still it's a nice day, and I'm sure not everybody has to work on Thursday. I don't. So but yeah, so Lewis is at work, and I'm sneaking in a quick hike. Wow, the river is really high. Pretty. Whew. Yeah, there's still a lot of snow falling from the trees. And I'm trying out these new liner gloves to see if they're any warmer than the Smart Wool liner gloves that I have. These, I think, are Outdoor Research. I've had these for a few years. But I haven't really used them a lot. Oh, ducks or something. I don't know what those are. There's a couple of birds that were screeching across the river, but I didn't get a good look at them because there's quite a bit of trees here blocking the view. What do you think, Sherman? Stay. You stay with me. Here. Leave it. We'll see how he does. This is actually a good test for him. Sherman, here. Good boy. You stay. Stay with me. Stay. Thank you for waiting. What a good boy. That's too far. What? Was you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yeah. Don't you dare. Oh, you turkey. Don't. There's going to be all kinds of wildlife, buddy. Hey, you're not on the trail. It is a beautiful day out today. Still a little chilly though. Ooh. Big chunks of ice are falling from the trees. Ooh. Watch me trip and fall. Hey, Sherman, here! Okay, that's not good. Here. Good boy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All kinds of noise, huh, Sherman? I think he's kind of freaking out because of all the ice chunks falling from the trees. Maybe he thinks it's critters or something. Yeah, there's a perfectly dry path and he's gonna go through the mud. That's a jog for you. Silly dog. Oh, look at the water, Sherman. Wow, it's really fast down here. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Oh. How? Yeah, it's moving fast. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, let's, Sherman, no. Hey. Come on, out of the water. That's moving a little too fast. And I don't really want to jump in and rescue you. So, yeah. It's pretty though. So I don't know if this is part of the trail or not, but I'm gonna check it out because I've never seen it before. And I actually don't know where it goes. Sherman, are you okay? You just slipped on this big bridge here. I have no idea where this is. This is very cool though. Really is. Sherman, here, get off the bridge. This must be like part of the snowmobile trail because the bridge is like has huge gaps in it. So we're not going to go on this at all, but it is really pretty though. Huh. I should check it out on the maps later. Okay, so I have to admit a dummy move that I made. So I was filming for about 20 minutes with the camera strapped to my shoulder strap, and come to find out I forgot to switch the view around, so I recorded my shoulder strap for 20 minutes. How stupid is that? This way, Sherman. So that's one of my big complaints about the shoulder strap clip for my camera. I can't see what I'm filming, but it allows me to film hands-free, which I like, but I need to know that I'm filming the right view because nobody wants to watch my shoulder strap for 20 minutes. That's silly. What a goober. Anyway, I'm gonna check my navigation app, make sure that I'm on trail still, and I will check back in with you guys later. Bye. Okay, hopefully I am recording the trail and not my shoulder strap again, because that's absolutely ridiculous and silly. I can't believe I did that. So I missed like all kinds of nice footage because it was a really narrow woodsy path and it was beautiful. I feel so dumb that I did that. Oh well, what a goofball. Hey, I'm still learning, still figuring it out. This is probably crooked. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. I mean, the whole trail is pretty. It's just, that was a really nice section. But there will be other times. This trail is only 8 miles away. Not 8 miles. 8 minutes away from my house. So, and I've been on the trail probably 100 times at least. And we'll probably do it again and again. It's a nice trail to do when I don't have a whole lot of time. And it just gets me moving, gets me out of the house, gets him out of the house. Here. Here. Good boy. Yeah. And a treat. That was a good one. Yeah, here you go. Okay. Just because I'm nervous about getting the wrong view, I just want to make sure that I'm recording the right thing here. And yeah, you guys are seeing trees. That's good. And the dog. The most important part, the dog. I do wish I could find a shoulder strap where I could have the camera kind of out a ways so that I can actually see the screen and see what you guys are seeing while I'm filming. But this will do for now. It's very wet. I do have a tripod that I could try to attach to my backpack and see if I can bend the legs around so that I can use that instead of this. Might be better. I tried it before, but it was really wobbly, so I gotta figure out how to secure it better, because nobody wants to see a shaky film. Shaky. I almost convinced my son to come out today with me, but he's working on his car, which is important. But one of these days, maybe I'll get him on camera and have him hike with me. I don't really like to film when I'm with people. I know I have to kind of get used to that, but I don't know, I just feel kind of goofy. I also feel kind of goofy doing it on my own too and posting it on YouTube. It's kind of way out of my comfort zone. I always feel like subconscious about appearing ridiculous or just, I don't know, it's just my own weird thing. I've always kind of been like that, not really much of a show person. Also not super social. I like my small group of friends and family, but extended family or friends of friends I feel uncomfortable around. So it's kind of the same thing. Like, I feel embarrassed to be kind of in the semi-public eye, so to speak. I know with YouTube, people either watch you or they don't, and they judge you or they don't, and they don't have to watch you if they don't like you. And I don't know. I'm just weird about it. Which is why I don't have the camera pointed on me most of the time. You see the trail and you see Sherman. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope we can get a view of that bird. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's an no, it's not an eagle. We've upset it. Whatever it is. Hold on. Sherman, here! So, I took a video of this spot a little while ago, and there's a nest way up at the top of that tree. Huge freaking nest, made of twigs and mud and such. And there was a huge bird that just flew away from it. And I don't know if it was like a young eagle or if it was an osprey. But it looked big, so I don't think it was an osprey. But if it was an eagle, it didn't have its adult feathers. I was hoping I'd get it on video, but I did not. Oh, guys, the first signs of spring. Little yellow flowers. I don't think those are dandelions, but the flowers, weeds of some sort, kind of dandelion-like. All right, I have to put myself back together here because I'm carrying a bunch of unnecessary things. Okay, so I'm gonna try just holding the camera with my hand for now so that I can actually see what I'm filming. Get better footage here. I also keep forgetting that I have a microphone to plug in, and I keep forgetting to do that. I actually have it in my pack. And it's really windy right here in this open area. I have no idea what that is. It's like a bunch of like windy, tangly vines. Mounds of them. I have no idea what that is. Sherman sounds like an elephant running across this ground. Actually, that looks like a good spot to take a break. Although those rose thorns don't look so friendly. Maybe there's a better spot. Not that I really need a break. I'm feeling fine. I have lots of energy right now, which is pretty amazing for me. I'm sure that I have mentioned a few times that I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I've had it for about 15 years, give or take. And it comes with just widespread agonizing nerve pain and IBS and poop. There's some scat for you. Anyways, so yeah, I have chronic fatigue syndrome, and it comes with a lot of problems. Widespread pain, nerve pain, joint pain, migraines, dizzy spells, all kinds of stuff. I don't really want to get into all that, but I'm just pointing out that with chronic fatigue syndrome, I've had it sometimes to the extreme where I couldn't even get out of bed. I was probably bedridden for about a year or more, a few times actually, and I don't know, and then I started getting better, and for no reason really. Ooh guys, here's some more interesting scat. That's got bones and teeth and fur. That's kind of gross. There's some more over here. Somebody had an unfortunate day, and somebody had a yummy meal. I wonder what it was. Anyway, so my point was that I've been on this new treatment plan, and it's given me most of my life back. I don't even nap anymore, which I used to be able to not that long ago. Just last year, I couldn't get through a day without taking at least 2 naps, and I'd go to bed at 7 o'clock at night and get out of bed at 8 o'clock in the morning and still have to take 2 naps. It was ridiculous. But now with this new treatment, it's been slow. It's been a slow progress, but I'm at the point now where I'm back to work 3 days a week, and I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it is for me. And I don't nap at all anymore, and I still can make it through the day, and I can do these hikes, which is why I want to tackle the Appalachian Trail next year. Fingers crossed I stay on this healthy path and I can do it. But yeah, that's all for now. I think I have to plug in my phone because I just got a notification that the battery was dying. Probably from the 20 minutes of shoulder strap video. And I brought my battery bank with me this time. Yay! So I can charge my battery out here. So I will check back in with you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're back to where we started. This is where the trail intersects back with itself. Very nice hike. Learned a few lessons. Apparently my battery bank, the cord does not go along with my phone. Luckily I did have an adapter for another electronic that I had, so that worked out fine, and I was able to charge my battery enough to finish out the hike with some video. Sherman did great again. Now we just need to get on a trail where there's people. And also we've got to do some hiking where there's some elevation gain, because so far we've just been doing easy trails, but I think Sherman's ready to tackle some of the higher elevation trails, which there's plenty of trails around here that are higher elevation gain. I didn't feel super confident in Sherman's ability to listen enough to tackle those and have him like drag me up a mountain or drag me down a mountain. So I kind of avoided those, especially during the icy, snowy conditions. But now that spring has come, I think we can probably attempt a few of those on leash first, just because he does great off leash on trails, but he's kind of awkward on leash, so that's something he's gonna get used to, because we can't always be off leash. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't really zoom in, but because I've got my gloves on, but an eagle flying over the river. Very cool. Okay. Anyway, here we go. There's Sherman again, waiting patiently for me to film. He is pretty patient about that. He does whine a lot whenever I stop and kind of hang out in an area. We were just having lunch in a field while my phone charged a little more, and that he was whining the whole time. He would rather just be moving. He's gonna get over that. Or I'd like him to get over that. So, I don't know if it's a nervous thing or if he just doesn't want to sit still. He wants to keep going. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Where are you going? Can I take a shortcut to the car? It is super windy. I'm so sorry if you can't hear me, or if the wind is too much. I'll let you go for now. We're almost at the car, so we'll pick it back up once we get to the car and sign off properly. We're back at the car. We finished the trail, and we're back in the car, and Sherman is super muddy and getting my car all muddy, but that's the way it goes in the springtime. We'll get it cleaned up. Another beautiful hike, and I feel great. Sherman's doing good, and we're gonna head home and call it a day. So I hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully I will be making another video soon. I plan on going for another hike in a couple of days. I've got a couple of work days coming up, so I won't hike those days, but I'll definitely hike over the weekend, and I'll share another video. So stay tuned, and I will call it a day. Bye for now.